There are over 30 million Ghanaians currently, and half of this population are battling with mental health issues. Your friends, your family members, they show up on a daily with smiles on their faces, but they may be silently battling some issues that they can't speak to you about. Why do you think this is so? Probably because they feel these conversations are not worth having, or they may be judged when they bring them up. That is why on the 1st of May, Pulse Ghana organized the Pulse All-Star Games, bringing together so many creators to launch a mental health campaign. I'm Ziam Janice, this is Creators Couch by Pulse, which is proudly sponsored by Kitia for this beautiful couch they've given us. On today's episode, I'm joined by your favorite creators to have this conversation about mental health. Hi everyone, welcome to the Creators Couch.
Hi, what's up?
I hope the couch is comfy enough.
Oh, very.
Charlie, I won't sleep for inside safe.
Yeah, this is brought to you by Kitia, okay? Okay, so now a little intro. You were all present at the Pulse All-Star Games,
Yeah.
right? So you just tell me your name and the team you were representing.
First of all, most importantly, I am the woman of the tournament. Okay.
Period.
All right, guys. So my name is Naya, and I was in Team Red, led by Made in Ghana.
Let's keep it simple. My name is Fahim. Some people call me Fahim the Dream.
Simple.
Yeah, people call me Fahim the Dream. Fahim Gumba, the feminist, the man himself. I was in Team Green, the team that deserved the win, but that's a story for another day.
What happened?
It's a story for another day.
Ivy.
Okay, so I'm Ivy and I was in Team Yellow, led by Wesley.
Oh, led by Aram, sorry.
We won
sorry.
from the bottom, so yeah. Just so you know.
Just so you're wondering why Team Black is not here, they are out somewhere celebrating their win. So I'm here in their stead, okay? Okay, so back to the whole conversation. Let's start from the very beginning. How did you feel when this whole campaign was introduced to you, the Pulse All-Star Games? When you first heard of it, what did you think? Because this has never been done in Ghana, right?
Yeah. Honestly, I just couldn't wait because, and then also I wasn't thinking all the influencers will come out.
Okay.
To be honest.
Why did you think so?
I don't know, but sometimes I don't say a cherry on that. So honestly, I didn't think they would come out like that. But so my expectation was not really like I'll meet a lot of them.
Yeah.
But honestly, it was fun, and I had a lot of fun. So yeah, my expectations were. I think I was a bit disappointed.
Oh.
No, disappointed that I felt they would not come out.
Okay.
Yes, but they did. So yes, into what I was expecting, and you get it.
So it exceeded your expectations?
Yes.
Okay, I like that. Fahim?
I would say it exceeded my expectations as well, because initially when I heard about it, I'm a big sports guy. Like me, when I saw the football, I was like, I was like, you up. Yeah, I'm a big sports guy, so like it had piqued my interest already. And then the fact that it was about mental health, I feel like it was whoever's idea it was to use influencers. It made so much sense because like they go through a lot when it comes to like comments, negativity and stuff. So like building up on like mental health was like a good way of fusing both together. So yeah, it piqued my interest and my expectations were met and passed.
Okay, so for me, when I was invited, I was excited because I haven't been in a setting like that before. But I want to say that it was a really good move because I can think of when COVID happened. These were the people that appeared on our screens to kind of take us out of that mental state that we were in. So it was only right to use people like that to advocate for mental health.
Okay, and talking about the team, Be Kind to Your Mind. How did that team speak to you? Are you kind to your mind on a normal? How do you even understand it?
Ooh, go first.
Let me ask you. I understand it. I feel like we all do. It's just that, like, to put it in perspective, we don't actually. We're never actually really kind to our minds, if you think about it. Because maybe you might see something you don't like, and then you keep telling yourself, nah, I'm not going to be moved by this, but then you just keep thinking about the negative. Pull yourself out of it. Because if like 10 people are telling you, oh, this video you did is nice, and one person says, oh, it's not nice, then you focus on that one person. Why? You know? Yeah, so be kind to your mind, focus on the positivity, you know, that's what I get from it. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay, so did you also think that during the games your team supported each other emotionally? Did you feel that support, or you felt like you were on your own?
No, well, for Team Red, it was obvious. You all saw it.
Okay,
like,
you just came with the energy.
Yeah, we came with the energy. The support was there. I think Team Red was just the team. Like, it was the team that came with the fire.
Okay.
And every other person felt the energy when it comes to Team Red, because Green was supporting us. Yellow was supporting us. Low-key. So we came with the energy that you all felt it.
Oh.
So yes, like the support was there.
No.
I'll choose Team Red over and over.
If you quite remember from that day, nobody was chanting. It was Team Green that started chanting. Team Green, before any other color started. Now,
you guys were even late. You guys were even late. We started.
Let me finish. Will you let me finish? Because I'll let you finish. Okay, I'll let you finish. Yeah. So the thing about Team Green is most of the people in the team didn't know each other. Like, we didn't know each other. You know.
Okay.
But then through this All-Star games, we bonded and we became more like a family.
Okay.
Till date, our group on WhatsApp, we still talk.
Yes, everyone.
No, bro, can you let me finish?
Oh, mother.
Like, can you let me finish? See, now it's like Aram has spearheaded. If it's not nuclear, it's what? The other one. Extended family. A new extended family from different places. You understand? See, you see they talk about mental health, right? We were there for each other. Okay. If we lost, we still chant. We won, still chanted. Second, third, whatever position we were family and we stuck together. That's what Team Green is about. That's what Team Green is about.
We all did similar things. Why are you trying to make me feel like you did something extra?
Was there any particular game that you thought, promoted the whole idea of mental health?
Like it was a thing of collaboration. So even if it was a game that required just one person to play, you realize that people were on the pitch and then they were supporting the person. So I don't think all of the games, I don't know how you guys structured it, but however you guys put it together, it created this camaraderie where people wanted to be around for other people. I, for one, just like Fahim said, I haven't met a lot of the people. I have spoken to them, but never seen them face to face. So it was really good too. So yeah, the games sort of like created that bond and brought people.
So would you say that this games has, let's say, impacted you in any way? Any of the games you played and the relationships you built during the course of this game?
Yeah, absolutely. Honestly, I didn't used to know him. I only see him on Instagram and all of that. So I think it also gave us that opportunity to also vibe. Yeah, and also some of them were actually cool, like on the outside, weren't really cool, like. So meeting them and talking to them, also sometimes you can have some perception about some people, but meeting them, you get to know this is not how you think of this person. And so yes, it actually did a lot of good, and I was happy and I'm glad that I was there, because honestly I had a lot of fun, and the food too. We'll come there, right? Yeah.
We'll get to their food. Okay, Fahim, this is for you, right? Do you think Pulse Ghana bringing this initiative was a very good one, and how often do you think that more companies should be doing things like this?
It was an amazing one, not just good. It was something that I feel like everyone should adopt, even if it's not like doing an influencer or something. But any corporate entity or corporate office can have something small. Staff members, just a little. Charlie, once every 3 months or something, some games,
to do it,
or support posts to do it, yes, something like that. Because I feel like it helps a lot. Because it was on a Thursday, right? Charlie, the week was ending. We're entering the weekend. We're tired. When we went, we had fun. We enjoyed ourselves. Charlie, it was 10 out of 10 for me. I feel like it was a great initiative.
You did well.
Okay, so now I'm going to, let's say, go deep in a way as a creator, right? Has there ever been a time where you felt you were going through some mental health issues?
This
Or
is a trick question.
Or let me even put it this way. Do you think mental health issues is a thing or it's just aesthetics? Do you think we just say it because of saying it or people actually go through these
Honestly,
things?
it's real. I can put myself as an example because schooling, trying with content, dealing with people, the stress that comes with it.
Yeah.
Sometimes it really gets to you.
Is stress the same as mental health?
Well, actually, stress actually is part of it. You know, relating to people. Because sometimes you can meet someone that's the kind of things they will say to you who really gets to you that you feel like, hey, means to me any part, you know? So yeah, relating to people, the stress you go through, creating content, trying to learn at the same time. Maybe you have exams, brands are on you to post their works. So yeah, so it's really a real thing. Yeah, and sometimes people see you to be good on the outside that they don't think you are going through something. So you are seeing me posting, you are seeing maybe I'm just seated here, I'm looking all nice, but I have a lot going on. You know, yeah, so it's really a real thing.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with it for once. Yeah, creatives go through a lot because personally, I used to think, like, before I entered the space, I used to judge celebrities. I used to see them like, hey, how come you no smile here? How come you know? And then entering the space while I was in school, and then now doing my NSS, Charlie, it's not easy, you know? And having to make appearances, do some work, having people notice you, like, it's not something that you're used to having on a regular. So when you're faced with, like, let's say you won't go take Trotsky or something, right? We like, you know, it's a serious conversation. Well, let's say you're going to take Trotsky or something, right? You've had a bad day, like a horrible day. Bro, I'm about to, you know, let me just tell the story, right? So I'm about to enter the Trotsky, had a horrible day, Charlie. Something I for do that I not do since long, but let me not digress. I'm about to enter the Trotsky. I enter the Trotsky, I go and sit at the back. And then while it's going, then someone is like, yo, Kaswa Spider-Man, climb the Trotsky. And then I'm like, oh man.
Can you just shut
like,
up?
not can you just shut up? Because, like, I love the person, obviously, because the person knows me from somewhere.
Like,
but,
in the mood.
obviously, but like, I wasn't in the mood. But then I had to, like, just put my head down and be like, Charlie, now they can't do, but I cannot do them on time. But and then the person like, hey, Charlie, I trust you. I just when he move, I just turn back to default settings.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like I don't love stuff like that. I do, and that's the reason I keep going. Cause like, the reason someone smiles every day. But then, like, they don't know what you're going through because their perception or the image they have of you is what they've seen online. So it's kind of hard to, like, mix all, because you just end up getting exhausted. But Charlie, one thing I tell myself is I wanted to eat, so I can't complain when there's a lot on my plate.
Well,
Ish.
well, Team Green, okay.
That's Team Green for you.
Oh, please.
That's Team Green for you.
Okay, I'll take Ivy's take on this one.
I don't think I've ever, like, gone into a very severe part where I am maybe severely depressed or something.
Okay.
And I also feel like people throw the word stress around lightly because they're just tired. They say, I'm stressed.
Yes.
But that aside, it goes beyond that. Just like what Fahim was saying, I feel like Paul's organizing this thing was so good because these influencers don't talk about these things on a daily basis. So people don't know how to differentiate the Fahim they see online to the Fahim they see in real life. That he's also human and then he's going through things, right? But then personally, I've been in a place where, like, I have been stressed, not very depressed, but I have been stressed, and it wasn't a good one. You know, you are stressed, you apply for time to go off work, to go on leave, and then it's denied because, a client wants you at an event today, you need to go and create content. And I worked in an agency, so that was and I wasn't working for just one person, like multiple people, and I'm schooling as well. So you can imagine, but in times like that, what I normally do, you feel the urge to quit your job.
Yeah.
That every day. We do.
You feel the urge to quit your
Sweet help us, Ghana. Sorry, you last minute.
Heavy on the everyday.
No, I mean every day we all have that edge.
Yeah.
I mean, but we keep showing up because we have to.
Yeah. So you feel that edge. What I normally do is sometimes I continue to push for the time off.
Yeah.
You know, I'll push for the time off. I'll make sure that when I go off of work, I am completely off of work, you know, and I take time to take care of myself and be kind to my mind.
Yeah.
Because no one will
Be kind to my mind.
no one will do it for me if
Yeah.
I don't do it. Exactly. So
Yeah.
for me, that has been, if I'm in a setting like that, that's how I pull myself out of
Yeah.
it. But, well, I quit my job. I don't know what you want to do with that information, but do with it what you may. But yeah, I moved on from.
So with this one, I'll need everybody's inputs, right?
Okay.
So what advice would you give to fellow creators like battling with mental health issues? If you have dealt with it, what are some of the tips you could give them to, help them navigate that?
Okay,
please.
so with the mental health, emotionally, psychologically, mentally, sometimes the way you think, the way you feel, and then how you act. So sometimes it could be what someone has said to you, some comments that will come as a creator. Sometimes you put in the effort to create content and it's not even going. Me first, I will not even just post anything because I feel like this is not worth it. But someone will watch it and be like, this is nice, you should just go ahead and post it. So I think we should be kind to our mind to accept that the effort we put in creating content is actually worth it, that we should just post it. Just post your work because you might not know who is watching. And then also to deal with it, sometimes I feel if it's getting too much, just talk to people. People hardly share what they are going through. And it's only when you share that you can get advice from your friends. Sometimes you feel like we might be judged, but you can do it. You can only know if you'll be judged when you try it. You should just take the risk. Sometimes if you feel you don't want to talk about it, just take off, be off social media for a while. Just be you, put in effort, take care of yourself. Just go out, chill, eat, and then I think you'll be fine.
Today on the road. I agree with.
Keep agreeing.
I agree. No, because
say it with your full chest.
I agree with her when it comes to you see when you get negative comments and stuff. You need to talk to someone. It doesn't necessarily. As creators, the temptation is there to go live and insult everybody, or go type in the comment section, or talk about your problem to everybody.
Type and delete it.
Yeah, you have the paragraphs are deleted.
So you can type and delete it.
Right?
It's crazy.
Yeah. Sometimes the temptation is there, but no, you have friends, a brother, a sister, a mother, a father, somebody that it doesn't mean they would understand, but they are willing to listen to you and then give you advice on it. Because Charlie, as J. Cole said, my reality is different from your reality. You know, just because you think this of me doesn't mean that's how I actually am. That's how you perceive it, and that's your reality. And for all I know, that person that left that hate comments there is not even thinking about me the next day. And I'm here wondering. You feel me? I have a reminder on my phone that says, "The love is more than the hate." So no matter what, the love is always more than the hate. Whether you're getting hate online, there are still people in your house that love you regardless. There are still friends that love you, your brother, your sister, son, you know what I mean? So my reality is different from your reality. You can hate all you want, but you ain't me. Clark it. Clark it.
I'll take yours.
I think as human beings generally, we have this tendency to zero in on the things
The negativity.
that are not good.
Yeah.
And it would do with a mindset shift to actually take in more positive. I also understand that when it comes to content creators, you have brands knocking on your door. So sometimes you have this notion where I can't afford to not be online or not be active. And I think sometimes the reason why we go into these phases are because we don't plan ahead as well. So as a creator, you feel like because you work for yourself, you don't deserve off days.
Yeah, and off days.
Leave days. So as someone who is doing a business like that, maybe you should structure yourself, understand that outside of who you are as Naya or Fahim, you are also a business, and so you deserve organizational structures, and then you deserve to have leave days in your organization, or in Fahim as a business, Naya as a business, and then you can
Team yellow.
and so you can find days and you can take those days off, you know, and then and then you communicate with your prospective clients that during this time I might not be around, so I'll either do your content for you earlier or when I come back from my break. A day or two wouldn't hurt.
Yes, and we ate.
Okay, so to wrap us all up, right? Next year, Pulse All-Star Games is happening. What are your expectations? And in our comments, we have people asking us to collaborate with Nigeria. Do you think it's a good idea? Would you like to go there, or you'd like them to come here? What do you think of the whole
I mean,
collab
if Pulse will fly me to Nigeria,
Okay.
Well,
to go
because
and
you haven't been
play.
there, I think they should fly us there.
They should fly us.
Well, I think it's not a bad idea.
It's not a bad idea,
Yeah, I
no.
think it's not a bad. It will actually bring the community together, like Pulse Nigeria and Pulse Ghana. So, I think it's a good idea.
I agree.
Yes, and we are going to score them.
Rough.
Hey, they
You're on
play.
record, or you should not lose evidence.
No, this one they were together.
Yes, this one. Yes, so don't worry.
Hi, video, Agri.
Oh yeah, I think we already have a relationship where we have some healthy banter too between Nigeria and
No, you
South
have to add your love.
So
You have to add your
there
love.
should be a cookout.
Yes.
There should definitely be a cookout.
Yes.
So it should be 2 days. I think if it's a Thursday or Friday, it should be Thursday and Friday. So you come
There
and
should
come the next
definitely
day.
be a jollof
Okay.
cookout. But yeah, I don't think.
I know.
it's-
Talking about food, you guys give us the best food. Honestly, I didn't expect that people would give us food. Oh.
Really? Oh,
Yes, and
we
the
give
jollof
out
was
the best.
nice. Oh, it was nice.
I took it
We
and
drank a
then
lot
I
of
left
water.
some for
There
the
was
next
a
day.
lot of water. Oh, you guys did.
We
well.
wanted to keep you guys hydrated.
Oh, you did. We appreciate.
You're welcome. Okay, this has been Creator's Couch, and I had a very insightful and exciting conversation with these creators here. I have Naya, Fahim, and Ivy. Thank you so much for coming on this show.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you. I hope you loved sitting on this
Hey,
couch,
I want
right?
to even sleep safe.
Hey, Kitty, thank you so much for this, and I'll see you guys in my next episode. Bye.
Bye.